Hello everyone. First of all, I want to ask you one question. Have you ever worked with someone who was brilliant at his work, but no one wanted to work with him later again? Have you been scared of public speaking? I have seen many cases like that. My name is Roman Kolesov, and today I want to talk about something that I used to ignore: soft skills. Not just because they look great on LinkedIn, but because the truth is that soft skills can help to build your career or your business. Some time ago, I worked at one company where with one of the most experienced development team. They could build everything, but there was one big problem. They didn't ask any questions. They didn't ask any questions from stakeholders or from customers, as they also didn't understand the project from the bigger side of this picture. As a result, they built something that is not useful. And in that moment, I realized that soft skills can make or break the project. Let me tell you my own story. 3 years ago, I was a deeply technical person. I used to ignore some public speeches or some presentations, but one day I had the chance to present my own project in front of great leaders. And I scared. I scared to be judged of others. I scared to forget some words. I scared to look unprofessional. Honestly, I scared everything. And yeah, I scared to be judged, but I started practiced. I practiced a lot. And right now, standing here, talking to you, I'm the result of the practice. So this is the power of soft skills. What are soft skills really? Let me break them down. Can you explain a complex idea simply? Or can you give a feedback without hurting someone? The soft skills aren't about being nice. They're about how you interact with the world. You can be the smartest person in the room, but if you cannot work with others, you will get stuck. I have seen many developers get promoted not just because they were good in their work, but because they were good with the people. I have seen many average ideas, win over the brilliant one just because they were pitched better. In the era of AI and automation, soft skills is only one thing that machines can't replace. How do you actually develop your soft skills? Let me tell you some tips that worked for me. So first of all, I want to talk about public speaking. Start from small speeches, just giving some little updates on the working meetings, and you will get better by doing, as I am. Secondly, I want to talk about active listening, and here I want to give you one advice. Start not just to hear the person, but to actually understand the person. Thirdly, I want to talk about giving the feedback. So when you ask for the feedback, don't ask only about your work, but about how you actually communicate. So for example, you can ask, was I clear, or was I audible, or was I helpful? And of course, practice empathy. Before arguing with someone, you can ask yourself, what might this person be feeling? Yeah? And finally, learn from others. So just read books, watch TED Talks, and of course, learn great communicators. Here's one more tip for you. Do not start only with one skill. Start learning just one skill, not everything at once. Because when you learn something, you can be very good at that if you start from small. Yeah? Start practicing only active listening for the next month, for example, and you'll be surprised how far it can go. In the era of AI and automation, everything changed very rapidly. But one thing remains constant. This is your ability to connect. So whether you're a developer, a coder, a designer, or a product manager, maybe a founder, Your ability to connect, to collaborate, to lead, and to communicate will define how far you go. Next time when you learn the next framework, not just try to learn how it works, but try to learn how to talk about this framework. Soft skills, they are not only for your workplace, they are for your life. Start small, start talking to people right after this event, and because at the end of the day, soft skills will turn good people into great leaders and good teams into unforgettable ones. Okay, thank you. I think that's all from my side.